What's going on, YouTubers? It's the kid here from the Kids Corner, and today I'm bringing you a special review from Lensbaby, and I just want to give them a quick shout out and say thank you to that company for giving me the chance and opportunity to review one of their items, especially for my Sony DSLR. Oh, it's freaking amazing. But anyways, just want to give you guys a quick heads up that this review is going to be something different. I'm trying to change up the style a little bit, so hopefully you guys like it and we'll just jump right into it. The Lensbaby company is not your average run-of-the-mill, let's get the perfect lens or something cheap out to the public. No, they offer much more on the side of creativity and bring back the feeling film used to do before Photoshop took over during post-processing. What you get is the ability to create a Photoshop picture in the real world and in real time, given you use one of Lensbaby's lenses and optics. That is something hard to accomplish with the sharpness and clarity offered by current standards. But why would you want a fully manual lens with today's technological advances? That's like saying, why write when you can film, or why paint when you can photograph? The Lensbaby lineup allows you to step outside the normal boundaries associated with digital photography and allows you to create unique shots that were thought otherwise impossible. A purist would tell you that if you want creamy bokeh with tack-sharp images, the natural-looking selective focus, it comes down to the lens you are using, and for that describe you will most likely be selling off your first child to purchase one. Lensbaby has revolutionized the meaning of photography and made it affordable for you and me to stand back, compose your surroundings, and jump into the action, delivering all the control you could ever want. Creating a sweet spot of focus while blurring and skewing other areas of the image even though they are at the same distance from your lens. Perfectly describing what Lensbaby is all about. Though, now there are available optics to give dreamy, surrealistic qualities to your shots. If you can envision it, you can achieve it with this system. This lens bends the depth of field principle by literally bending the light entering your camera, creating extreme spherical and chromatic distortions that you can control. Being a fully manual lens, you manually control the focus as well as the aperture setting. This is done by dropping a magnetic disc on the front of the lens. Each lens is provided with an aperture set that lets you see what each f-stop is in relationship to each other by physically touching them. That is something I find very interesting. You can even order pre-cut designs or blanks that you can cut for the aperture rings. Why? Well, all of the bokeh balls will become the object that is cut in that disc. A star disc will have stars in all of the out-of-focus light points. Cool, huh? I won't go into the drop-in optics too much, but they are designed to recreate effects such as old vintage cameras, pinhole cameras, and plastic lenses. The Lensbaby website has more information about each different optic available, as well as sample photos to give you an idea what each optic offers in terms of quality. My field results could not have been better. I am very impressed with the quality of this lens and the optics provided by Lensbaby. Crisp, sharp, distinct main areas of focus, brie, camembert, bourgeois, out of focus areas, creamy and delicious with razor-like precision on the main subject. Still, I am not 100% accurate with manual focus, but with today's DSLR, shooting a few quick shots with minor tweaks to the focus will almost guarantee one will be spot on. Usually 3 to 4 shots is what it takes to get that one perfect composition, though I tend to overshoot my images. The best part of this lens on a Sony body with the IS built into the body means I still get sharp images even when I cannot get the fastest shutter speeds. This makes it usable in lower light situations. One plus here for Sony. Moving the focus by tilting the lens creates a surrealistic movement when shooting in burst mode and moving the focus at the same time. It almost takes on a cinematic feeling, though they are still images. This lens is a 50mm equivalent, putting it in the most desired focal length for most photographers. I feel that this lens needs a living subject to do it justice, and at 50mm it provides the best composition for the shot. The Lensbaby company offers photographers that want to get more artistic vintage shots and push themselves into new areas of art the opportunity to do so, giving the ability to create unique shots that stand out from those in a field of ever-increasing competitors. If you want to be the cool kid on the block and get a sense of resurgence to the meaning of photography, this lens is screaming your name.